Opinion 1. Somi is annoying and her fans need to stop talking because they're starting to seem stupid. Somi posted a TikTok "Get ready with me, I guess," and she had a Starbucks cup in said video. And if you don't know what's going on with Starbucks has lost millions of dollars because apparently they are financially supporting Israel during the Israel and Palestine war. I've seen so many people using the excuse that she doesn't know what's happening. But we all know that she is chronically online, so it's pretty hard to believe that she isn't aware of what she was implying when she posted that video. To add insult to injury, her apology was obviously so half-assed, which pales in comparison to the, in my opinion, very sincere apologies from both Hongjung and Jake when they were under fire for the similar situation is her. The fact that she has such a huge influence and a huge platform makes me so disappointed that she couldn't sincerely apologize. And next to that, the fact that her fans are trying to defend what she's doing is honestly crazy to me. So in conclusion, I think the way that she handled the situation is frankly childish, and she needs to learn from examples of other idols who have sincerely apologized about these things. She needs to start handling incidents like these with integrity and start respecting other people. To be frank, I don't care if you don't see this as a problem, because first of all, you need to educate yourself. Because when I see people talking about this, it's pretty damn obvious that they have no idea what they're talking about. They just want to protect their favorite idol. Like I said in the first video I ever posted on the channel, you cannot shield your idols from hate or from constructive criticism. And they need it. And you need to stop trying to deem everything as hurtful, because this truly is hurtful, and she needs to be held accountable. Opinion 2. LF's Easy Encore proved that they haven't been improving. LF's Easy Encore was nothing but disappointing. The issue is definitely their unstable voices and constant breathlessness. It was actually so hard to ignore. What's even more frustrating to me is that Sakura's singing abilities have not gotten any better. Despite being in the industry for 3 years, it's honestly baffling to me how such a prominent figure in the group hasn't shown any significant improvement in vocal skills over time. I don't mean to just talk about Sakura, because everyone in LF has disappointed me with this performance. And I know people are just going to label me as a hater, but this group has been in the industry long enough for them to have improved, yet I don't see improvement. As consumers and fans, we have every right to expect growth and development from these artists, especially those with substantial experience. LF has made me want to bring up the situation, because it's not only them who don't seem to be improving as time goes on. It is not unrealistic to expect people who have been training their entire life to do something, to do that thing well. The reason I have such a problem with this is that these fundamental issues are still so prevalent, and it's a letdown to fans who have been supporting groups for years. The Easy Encore serves as a wake-up call for LF to start prioritizing vocal training, and maybe even their overall performance quality. Fans invest their time, money, and emotions into supporting these artists, and they deserve better than a subpar performance that highlights stagnant skills. LF owes it to their fans to deliver a consistent and improved performance, and start showcasing their growth and dedication. They've been in this industry for too long, and I genuinely do think some of their music is really good, but I feel like they have a lot to improve on, and they need to start improving on it now before people just associate them with their bad singing. Having things to improve on isn't a bad thing, but understanding when you need to do it is important, so that you can get rid of that issue before it starts to be too prominent in your career and it becomes a part of your identity. Unlike some of these creators on here, I don't hate LF. I just feel like they need to start improving. And I don't mean to shame them, but I do feel like as fans, people deserve to be satisfied with the performance. But I do understand that sometimes people are going to be tired, people are going to be overworked. So that's why I'm not digging into this like I would normally. It seems like as the years go on, companies have been working their idols so much more. Opinion 3. Why do K-pop fans think they are entitled to everything? Entitlement in the K-pop industry has gotten so much worse as years passed. Fan and artist dynamics have been tarnished, and now all there is are toxic environments that harm both idols and genuine fans. This aggressive sense of entitlement manifests in various destructive ways that demand immediate attention and rectification. Firstly, fan entitlement often leads to an invasion of privacy that borders on harassment. Idols, despite their public personas, are entitled to basic human rights and privacy. And if you can't respect that, you should start. Yet entitled fans feel it is justified that they are stalking idols, invading their personal space, and spreading rumors. about their private life that they have no right to share. This doesn't only disregard idols' rights, but also endangers their safety and mental well-being. They should not have to live in constant fear that their every action will be scrutinized and exploited by people that call themselves fans. Moreover, entitlement breeds extremely unrealistic expectations that idols are expected to meet at all costs. From demanding constant updates and interactions to dictating idols' personal lives and their relationships, entitled people are suffocating idols, and they aren't letting them have the freedom and individuality that they should have. Idols are not robots programmed to fill every fan's need. They're artists with their own desires, boundaries, and lives outside of their public personas. No matter how hard it is for you to believe it, they're actual people. Opinion 4. Can we stop acting like all idols are friends? I feel that most K-pop groups emphasize unity and friendship, but the harsh reality is that most of these friendships are manufactured for public consumption. Although I'm not saying that no one in the K-pop industry or are friends, I'm saying that I feel like when a company is so heavily relying on a group image being friendship, that company is probably pushing the idea of friendship onto the idols too to make it more believable. You cannot make me believe that there are idols that got along in their debut days. One reason is because behind the scenes they were probably dealing with really intense competition, jealousy, and probably animosity towards each other while they were still in training. I mean, look at how Jisung and Hyunjin were. The pressure to maintain a perfect image and harmonious group dynamics probably leads to the members suppressing their true feelings, creating a facade of unity that may not reflect the reality of the relationships. These manufactured friendships can be damaging as it set unrealistic standards for both idols and fans, perpetuating the myth of flawless teamwork while ignoring the complex interpersonal dynamics at play. It is crucial for fans to recognize idols are human beings with their own emotions and conflicts. In that dynamic, friendship is not all sunshine and rainbows. I've seen so many people try to turn idols against each other for arguments. For one, it doesn't matter if an idol tells you about an argument outright. It still isn't your place to then try and turn them against each other. In conclusion, the lesson of this video is to get a life. Love you. Bye.
I made this video a couple days ago, but I wanted to apologize for not uploading. Being a high school student is low-key hard lol. Anyways, with the break I took, I'll definitely be back to posing more regularly, and I'll try to keep the vids over 3 minutes. Love, YOUUU 33.